everyone now wants to be progressive in one way or another, because the modern democratic society should actually be progressive and open minded and critical also in its action, behavior, habit. Then only, not only can it continue to grow and develop and become better than before from time to time, but also it can recognize and realize its various problems, shortcomings, defects, deficiencies, obviously, in the people themselves, and then rectify them and correct them from time to time in one way or another. And that's why it's very important that we become progressive liberals and neither religious extremists nor nationalists in our lives, but patriots and progressive liberals in one way or another. But progress is not easy in the first place. Everyone believes they are progressing, that they have made already a great deal of progress in their lives and a lot of learning, but in reality, they have only repeated the mediocrity. They have repeated, imitated, acted like each other because they lack originality, because they are devoid of critical thinking, individuality, because they are divorced from authenticity and truthfulness in themselves. And that's why all they can do at the end of the day is imitate and repeat, obviously, from each other. Obviously, their actions, behaviors, habits are all imitations of society. It's all social expectation, public desire, demand, and outside dictates that most of the people are not fulfilling and becoming. And that's why there seems to be no value in their success. There seems to be no virtue in their psychology, because it's still the mass mindset and action at play. It's not necessarily about being educated or uneducated, but it's repeating the social demands and public expectations and educational whims at every step of the way, that destroys our individuality and authenticity and replaces that with some kind of hard morality, which is not suitable for anyone in there. Hard morality is bad for both the educated and the uneducated in the society. So we should carve our own path. We should develop and then act in accordance with our individual morality, personal standards, and behave the way we want to behave, and not what society demands and wants us to behave to become. We should act and behave in precise harmony and alignment with our virtue, standards, individual morals. That makes us powerful. That makes us master morality and not slave morality. So progress is very difficult. Only few men and women are making progress and genuine growth at the end of the day and learning, because they are humble enough to see their failures and admit their mistakes and improve and rectify also. So only those people who can rectify, self-evaluate, self-reflect can possibly make progress